guys, welcome back to Abby's Effortless Home Cooking. Eggs are a great inexpensive way to get your protein in for the day. At only about 78 calories per egg, you get 6 grams of protein. Not only are eggs packed with protein, but they're high in vitamin D and other minerals as well. Today we're going to make a classic southern favorite, deviled eggs. But we're going to put a spicy twist on it and make a hot sriracha egg and a guacamole egg. Hey guys, come on in. Okay guys, so I already have a dozen boiled peeled eggs here. We've got some fresh herbs, avocado, lime, and jalapeno. We have our olive oil mayonnaise, hot sriracha sauce, Dijon mustard, and then we have our spices. First, let's start off with our hot and spicy sriracha egg. So you want to get a really good sharp knife that's not serrated because you don't want any marks in your eggs. So we're just gonna slice them all in half and then clean your knife off after every egg because you don't want all this little yellow part to get on your next egg. We want them to look really pretty. I'm gonna do about 6 eggs per recipe. So you're gonna have 12 deviled eggs. Now, we're gonna pop these yolks out into our bowl. So I have my beautiful crystal egg plate that my sweet aunt gave me. So we've got our egg yolks from our 6 eggs. We're gonna put 1 tablespoon of our hot sriracha sauce. And this is a half tablespoon, so I'm gonna put 2, of course. We're gonna put 1 tablespoon of our Dijon mustard. And we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of olive oil mayonnaise. We're gonna add 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. Then we're gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika. And then we're gonna do about 1/8 of a teaspoon of kosher salt. Fresh ground black pepper, just however much you want. We're gonna take our fork and we're gonna mash this up till it's smooth and creamy. So you really wanna get all the lumps and bumps out of your yolks. Just keep mashing. If you have a food processor, feel free to use that. This is looking a little bit dry. I'm gonna add maybe 1/2 tablespoon more of sriracha. So this calls for our fanciest of kitchen equipment, a baggie. Okay, let me show you guys a trick. You can hold the bag in your hand here, open it up like this, and hold this part. We're gonna put our mixture over into here. I'm gonna cut the tip off of it and we're gonna pipe it into our eggs. If you want to get super fancy, you could do it out of a pastry bag and use a fancy tip on it if you wanted to be super fancy. Then I'm gonna squeeze it all the way to the corner. Twist it, twist it, twist it. The bigger you cut the hole, the more that's gonna come out at one time. Here it comes. Beautiful, mess-free. We're gonna garnish these with a little green onion. These are perfect to take to a party or an event, and it's low carb and keto. Then we're gonna do just a little shake of smoked paprika on top. All right, so our super spicy sriracha eggs are done. Now we're gonna make our guacamole eggs. So instead of using mayonnaise, I'm gonna replace it with avocado. So by replacing the mayonnaise with avocado, we're adding lots of heart-healthy fats, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which are proven to be heart-healthy. Okay. I'm gonna plate these all together and they're gonna look really pretty with the red and the green mixed. Put my extras over here. Okay, so we're gonna add in about 1/2 of an avocado. So I'm gonna score it a little bit and that's gonna help it come out easier. Just pull it out with our spoon. Yes. We're gonna do a little chopped jalapeno for some heat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna remove the seeds and the ribs. We just want a little bit, not too much. Oh yeah. So that's maybe a half of a tablespoon of jalapeno, but you can make it as spicy or as not spicy as you wanted. We're gonna do some lime zest. Then I'm gonna use the juice of about a half of a lime over into our mixture. I'm gonna do a little fresh chives. So I'm gonna chop about a palmful of cilantro. We're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder. We're gonna do a tablespoon of our ground mustard. We're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of our garlic powder. We're gonna do about 1/8 of a tablespoon of kosher salt and a little fresh ground black pepper. We're gonna take our fork and mash it all up. Okay. So I've got our avocado egg mixture in our bag. I actually ended up adding the other half of the avocado because it wasn't quite juicy enough for me. I'm gonna cut the tip off and fill our eggs. All right. Beautiful. I'm gonna put a little smoked paprika on top. Okay guys, here's our hot spicy sriracha eggs and our guacamole eggs. This is such a beautiful plate with the red and the green. I'm definitely taking these to our next backyard barbecue. I'm about to dive into these and try one of each. Let's see, pick a good one. It's so good. Tastes just like guacamole. It's so good. It's cold and it's creamy and it's spicy. It's delicious. Let's get one of the sriracha ones. It's spicy, but in a good way. It's spicy, it's smoky, creamy, perfect. Thank y'all for joining me today. Hit that like button if you like this video and subscribe to my channel.